Hello, everyone, and welcome to Convention Corner. I'm your host, Grand Jedi Master Seiko Burrock, and today we're going to talk about conventions and hints on saving money and attending events. Well, this is what you do when you go to a convention. First off, when you go into a convention hall, you pay for your ticket unless you already paid for it online or through the internet. Well, the first thing you do is you walk in through the door. Now, if you have a standing line, you just wait in line until you get up to the door. But if there's no line and you have easy pass to get in, then the first thing you do is you get up there easy. Second, once you get inside, you map out what you want to do. Now, the first thing you want to do is pass up the dealer's room. You don't want to go into the dealer's room. No, you don't. That's where you waste all your money at. And not to take anything away from the dealers because they got a lot of good stuff in there, but that's for Sunday. That's for the last day for the convention. After all your pictures are signed, after all your autographs are taken care of, that's when you go and get your stuff from the celebrity. Well, here we go. We're in the convention, walking around, and you're looking and seeing who you want to meet. Now, did you do your homework beforehand? Well, this is why I'm here to help you out with your homework on how you're going to save lots of money at conventions. Now, first thing you do is if you have an internet access, of course you're watching this so you know, this is what you do. You type in the official name of the star. If they have a website, you go to their website and you check out how much they sell their autographs online. Generally, that's how much they will sell it to you in person when you meet them. Next, if they have a contact bar that you contact them with, then you contact them and you ask them, say, hello, I'm meeting you at this convention and I was just wondering, how much do you charge if me and you took a picture together and I blew it up to an 8x10 and came back the next day and had you sign it, how much you charge? And if they send you an email back within lots of time of knowing that you're going to meet them in person, sometimes they'll say free, sometimes they'll say $5, sometimes they'll say 10. Some of them say donate to my charity, stuff like that. Well, do what you have to do, but just remember that if some celebrity says yes, I'll sign your picture for free, then you're set, knowing that you got half the battle. Well, next off, we're going to talk about celebrities. Now, the first celebrity that I met is Tim Russ, but he's not here today to talk about the experience that me and him had. I'm going to talk about the first real nicest person that I ever met in conventions. The nicest person that I ever met in conventions, in convention history, has to be Jeremy Bulloch. Yes, a lot of people know Jeremy for playing the role as Boba Fett in the Star Wars movies, and I just want to say that Jeremy is one of the nicest guys that I ever met. Now, the first time I met him officially was in 2005, but me and him been talking movie over the internet maybe 11 years prior to that, since 1994. But according to Jeremy, I'm his number one American fan, and that's pretty high standard to have for Jeremy, since he's got number one American fans, number one Europe fans, and so forth and so on. But to talk about Jeremy, he's a really nice guy. I met him twice in my time, and hopefully to meet him again. But the things that I like about Jeremy that you'll probably understanding and liking about other celebrities, is if you're going to a convention and you meet this person and you talk to them, talk to them as a person. Remember, if it wasn't for us, they wouldn't be there. They wouldn't be on that table signing those autographs for you. Just like Jeremy said at the convention that I went to in 2005, he was there. Tamora Morrison was there, and so was Peter Mayhew. Now, we'll get into a little bit later into more discussions about people that are actors that are really nice to meet, that you want to meet them again, and then you get the jerks that you don't want to meet ever again, and you want to understand why that they were like this towards you. Well, So here you are, you're at a convention, and you're standing in line, and you're talking with another fellow fan. Now, you're asking the fellow fan, you know, what, who are you here for, and, how long you've been going to conventions. Now, that fellow fan happens to be me. Yes, Seiko Burrock. And since you're watching this on YouTube, you probably are been to conventions too. Now, if you never have been to a convention, well, I wish I could bring you to a convention, show you what goes in there, all this other stuff. But you would be amazed of all the people who are standing in line to meet celebrities. And so many people want to get this and get that. But just remember, if you're there for entertainment purposes and you're there to, you know, get an autograph from your favorite star, your favorite actress or actor, then you're knowing that you're going to get what you need. And knowing that you're going to get your picture signed and all this other stuff. But remember, always do your research. Always, if they have a website, always type in the word official and then type in the celebrity's name. And then once you contact them, and if they contact you back, then you know you're half the battle. Now, if you have a MySpace, and there's a lot of people out there that poses as celebrities and stuff like that, so they have a certain thing that's called MySpace celebrity side, and generally most of the celebrities that are on there are real, because they're real pages. So you contact them, and you tell them, I'm going to meet you at this certain date, and I was just wondering how much you charge for autographs, and how much would you charge to sign my picture, me and you together, and just make sure that you clarify that, and let them know, because you want to save money, and you want to give them some of your money that you saved up from them. But just remember, in the long run, it's going to pay off. And after all the said and done day is done, when Sunday's over, and you're there, and you're driving back home, and you're looking at the pictures that you met these people, you're like, I can't wait to meet these people again, because they're nice people. And Jeremy Bulloch is one of the nicest people that you'll ever meet at a convention. No matter how many years you go to a convention, how many years, if this is your first or if it's going to be your last, just make sure that you're saving money, because that's the most important thing. You don't want to go there and buy 5 or 10 autographs of the same thing and then have one personalized to you, and then you try to make $1 out of 15 cents. It's not going to happen that way. You shouldn't beat the celebrity for their money. You're going to use their name and make a profit off of their name because other people that never went to conventions, and you're going to sell their autograph for $50 when you got it for $25. It's like ridiculous. Why are you going to do that? Why are you going to destroy the trust of the celebrity? I've been to many conventions. When I see many people go to conventions, and they have tons of pictures, and they want them all signed a certain way and all this other stuff. There's one thing. If someone's never going to go to a convention and they're never going to step foot in one, and then you want to be nice and selling them an autograph of that person, that's one thing. But if you're just going to waste that person's time and that celebrity's money by just giving them your money for them to sign 15 or 20 of your pictures, it's ridiculous. Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to make profit off of somebody's name? I have a Boba Fett room. Okay, my whole room is dedicated to Boba Fett. Now, when I was a little boy, I always told all my friends I was going to meet the guy who plays Boba Fett. 25 years later, I finally met him. And I have tons of autographs. They're all personalized to me. Will I ever resell any of his autographs? No, I would never do that. Because Jeremy Bulloch is a nice guy. And to make a long story short, since we're running out of time on this first episode, I just want to let you know that if you're going to go, enjoy yourself. And bring someone with you that you love. Or bring people that want to go to conventions to meet celebrities. But just remember, be nice. You might even get a free autograph out of it. And if you ever do, just remember that I sent you. And remember that you saving money, is the most important thing. Because according to saving money is the real deal. Have a good day, and may the force be with you.